morning, folks. You know, I stopped and fueled here just a little while ago, and y'all better hold on to your wallets, because while gas prices are kind of stabilized, diesel prices going up again. I just gave $5.69 a gallon for diesel in Kentucky. Pumped 80 gallons on the truck, cost $500. And starting to see it with our customers. And you can put it like this: this load of chicken I'm hauling, just got $500 more expensive. Not necessarily. There's a split there, but I'm just throwing out rough numbers. I put nearly $1 a mile on this load if they just charge for the fuel. You started. I haul this load every week up here, and they're working on my backhaul Friday, Thursday and Friday, and backhaul guy told me Friday or Saturday that he had 3 backhauls canceled. They flat canceled their orders because of the shipping costs. I don't know what they're waiting for, because they ain't gonna do nothing but go up, but everybody has a line, I guess. And so tomorrow when I unload this, I gotta go pick up a broker load, and that's something I haven't done in years. I'm gonna go deal with C.H. Robinson. Hip hip hooray. So all my freight is out and back. When I pick up a broker load, I have to go point to point. That's something that our drivers really just don't do. But once again, the fuel prices, if fuel prices were $1 cheaper, they'd have just deadheaded me home. But they can't afford it. They got to get something. Those of you that ain't had pounded into your head yet, every $1 more it costs to run this truck down the road is $1 more out of your wallet, because everything you buy will go up. And I mean everything. Wear it, eat it, sleep on it, sleep in it. Came with a truck. And there's companies out here that their business model is just not equipped to handle this. On the trucking side and on the manufacturing side. These companies that make a living hauling cheap freight, boy, they in for an ass kicking. And there's certain industries out there that just ain't never had to pay for high shipping. The good one's beer. The beer industry. Beer's always been the cheapest freight you could have hauled. When you just didn't have nothing else to haul, but you need to pay for your fuel, you haul beer. because it's heavy. They load you to the gills with it. The places I've ever had to deal with getting it loaded wasn't never no fun. So I do believe it's kind of odd that diesel's going up. They're managing to keep gas down. And just know that is strictly for the public consumption. Like gasoline, well, I know if you go out to California or places like that, gas already well over $5 a gallon, but let gas get up about $5 in flyover country. You'll have people planning a damn revolt. It takes too big a bite out of people's budget. Take people that was just a year ago was budgeting, you know, $40 a week, get back and forth to work. Now it's $150. Well, and people, there's been a lot of people here last year, so it's gotten raises, me included. My company out there for a while where they was throwing money at us, just trying to keep the drivers they had. But you let these, you know, Joe Sixpack looks at his paycheck and says, wait a minute, I'm making $150 more a week, but I'm broker than I ever was. And he really starts looking at it, you're going to have a bunch of pissed off individuals on your hands. And once they come up out of their daze, a lot of people out here, it still hadn't hit. Sat on government unemployment for a year. They was just having a grand old time. Now it's time to go back to work. They're on a set income, and now we started having to lay money out again. And then I started laying money out for daycare and gas, get back and forth to work, and hell, even lunch at work. You can't hardly walk unless you just go order. Well, even if you go order off the dollar menu, because there ain't really no such thing as a dollar menu anymore. They call it the value menu. You're hard pressed to walk in any McDonald's or Burger King, or I'm saying these are the cheaper places, and spend less than $10 on lunch. And if you do anything like supersize it or anything like that, you're north of $10, 12, 13 bucks. But you do that over a 5-day work week, it adds up. And you get home and the wife don't feel like cooking. So she says, take us out to Applebee's. You, the wife, and 2 kids go to Applebee's. It's a $100 bill. it's really starting to hit home with the general population. They used to call low information voters. Voters just really don't pay attention. They just live their lives and going about their way. Don't pay attention to the news or what's going on in the world. I'll tell you what, they pay attention to what's going on in their paycheck. And it may take them a little while to wake up. When they do, they're going to go looking for answers. Our leaders here as of late seem to want to, you go up to them with a complaint and they want to pat you on the head. It's okay, little Johnny, just go ahead and sit down and we'll take care of this. Or even worse, look at you, oh Johnny, I don't know what you're talking about, the economy's great. There's nothing wrong with our border. What are you talking about? I mean, it's insane. But that's when those people, nobody likes someone of authority to look them in the eye and basically tell them they're stupid. They have a funny way of making those folks unemployed. See a big example of that come November. It's not a good time to be a politician running for re-election. Watch these diesel prices. Because if they $5.69 in Kentucky, I can imagine what they are in like the Northeast and out west. Good Lord. Succeed in putting a bunch of owner-operators out of business, what they gonna do. The lucky owner-operators got their truck paid off. This is what they did last time the fuel prices went through the roof. Back year, well, I guess 15 years ago or so, when it got so high. They parked their equipment at the house, dropped the tag and insurance off it, and went and drove a company truck until fuel come back down. Then they went and got back in their truck. These guys out here making payments, oh, they're screwed. So like I said earlier, I put 80 gallons in this truck. On a good day, that's 550 to 600 miles. Depending on how heavy I am and everything else. The mountain you're easily going to drive in a day. If they're running 6 days a week, that's $3,000 a week in fuel costs. And that's, I drive a modern truck. It's pretty, well, decent fuel mileage as far as trucks go. You guys drive these older trucks that run along about 5 miles a gallon, and they've been making their money all in cardboard, scrap paper, and on beer, oh, them boys, they might as well just quit it down. Previous video, it's like bizarro world. Last week I couldn't hardly get up and down the road. The traffic was so thick. Wasn't really backups and stuff, just so many people on the road. So many trucks on the road. Truck stops were all backed up. Here I am starting this week, and it's empty again. I mean, there's people out here, but not that many. Gotta give, folks. Economy's only gonna take so much of this, and the wheel's gonna come slap off. You'll see days like we haven't seen in many a moon. Which stock index it was. They said Friday the money had lost on the year, whatever the percentage it had lost on the year. Might have been the S&P. So far this year they're having the worst year they've had since 1939. I really think about that. Skip over all the Carter years, all the different blow-ups we had in the 90s and 2000s. 1939. You know what was going on back then? We were just coming out of the Great Depression. So take care of yourselves out there. Be prepared. It's the only real advice I can give you. And evening. I'll catch you on the flip side.